Japan is a massive, highly capitalized corporate market. It is currently undergoing a nationwide digital transformation as legacy industries scramble to modernize their infrastructure. For Western SaaS firms, this represents a prime expansion opportunity. They arrive in Tokyo armed with the same sales playbooks that won them Silicon Valley. Yet, despite offering superior software products, these firms often find their outreach met with total silence. This silence reflects a structural mismatch between the standard Western sales model and the foundational logic of Japanese business. The standard Western tactic is built for speed: aggressively pitch a VP, push for a 2-week close, and demand fast ROI metrics. In Japan, this approach results in unreturned emails and stalled deals. Most of these market entries fail before they can even secure a pilot program. These failures occur because tech firms are attempting to apply a top-down strategy to a business culture wired for bottom-up consensus. Success in this market requires discarding Silicon Valley instincts and adapting to a decision-making structure that has dominated Japanese industry for decades. The Western B2B model relies on individual executive authority as the primary engine for change. The strategy is to locate one key decision-maker, pitch them directly, and secure their single signature. This enables high-speed execution, with major software contracts often closing in a matter of days or weeks. However, forcing software down from the top often triggers internal resistance among the employees who are actually expected to use it. This framework prioritizes the speed of the purchase over the long-term ease of the implementation. Japanese corporate culture evolved from a different set of values. Post-war economic dominance was built on the concept of wa, or harmony, which prizes collective stability over individual initiative. In a business context, wa manifests as an intense focus on shared responsibility and the mitigation of risk through group agreement. This history produced an industrial complex that moves only when every level of the organization is perfectly synchronized. This cultural logic is codified in the Ringi system. Here, the drive to adopt new technology initiates at the grassroots level, with middle or lower management drafting the initial proposal. This proposal, or Ringi show, moves horizontally for cross-departmental reviews before climbing through a ladder of vertical approvals, gathering personal seals from every stakeholder along the way. The Ringi structure serves as an organizational defense mechanism designed to filter out sudden, unilateral mandates from the top. Before that formal document ever moves, a hidden prerequisite must take place: Nemawashi, which literally means going around the roots. This is a phase of rigorous, informal meetings where the proposer gathers feedback and addresses individual concerns before the idea is ever officially presented. For a SaaS sales team, this is the most critical stage. They must provide the data and localized materials that allow an internal champion to build this consensus quietly behind the scenes. Attempting to bypass the Nemawashi phase ensures the deal will be rejected the moment it reaches a formal committee. This deliberate, consensus-driven approach typically adds 1 to 3 months to a standard sales cycle, frustrating Western teams. But this duration serves a purpose. By the time the final executive seal is affixed, every stakeholder has vetted the product and resolved their departmental concerns. Because the organization has already aligned itself, the rollout phase encounters almost zero internal friction or technical resistance. This broad organizational buy-in leads to immediate adoption. Since every department participated in the choice, the software becomes a deeply integrated part of the company's daily workflow from day one. The Ringi process acts as an early-stage integration phase, aligning the software with the company's internal machinery before the contract is even signed. To build a sustainable presence in Japan, Western tech firms must accept a counterintuitive reality. They must initially slow down and respect the roots of consensus to move faster in the long run.